the baby, but little baby.
Yeah, no, not this isn't a Goofy. Don't even mention that Goofy's name in the mention of greatness.
You know, it's only me. Little baby album just dropped. We're gonna talk about it later on. Little baby album just dropped. Projected to sell 210K first week. Are
I
you?
mean, that's great. Anything in 200 great is a huge achievement. A lot of rappers now are excited when they get 60, 70, 80K. They're hyped. People get super hyped if they get 100K. So him doing 200 at least, that's fire.
True, true, true. I mean, like
People ain't doing millions like back in the day, like Michael Jackson and
those are
Tupac,
like hard. Those are
because
like,
those was all hard copies.
but I mean, at the same time, this is all fake. Like they say your favorite rapper has farm streams. They got labels playing their albums
Boo.
on iPods back to back to back. So it really doesn't matter. It's all fake. Remember they say first week sales don't matter.
But they do. But because if we had just saw what Little Baby's first week, he did like 13K. He did went triple cardboard, and his baby mama's getting more views than him. So he's
Oh
going
my
out sad.
god.
But let's see who else is going out sad, because it looks like
Look,
Little Baby seemingly confirms fling with Sweetie in his new song. He goes, "I'm telling." I'm bragging her around. She posted a picture without my permission. Got me in some shiz, man. These women is wild. She effing ninjas, but think I don't know that
Jeff and
shit
Ninjas.
really a joke, man. Little
Shit.
mama's a clown.
Exactly. Little baby seems it basically confirms that Sweetie is for the team. So you might as well come and tell
I wish
someone.
she played on our team.
Exactly.
You need to come to TFTC. Come to Death Row, baby. We'll treat you right. You
You
could be
could
the voice from the side. You could be the voice from the front.
you be the voice from the streets. You can be whatever
Whatever
you
you
want to
want to
be.
be. The
I mean,
world is your oyster.
ooh. I mean, and like, so if you didn't know, Quavo used to go with Sweetie, but supposedly, ever since Sweetie and them broke up, she been going a little AWOL. You can't trust these BS. I ain't say it. I ain't say it. You can't trust them, man. I feel
These be he's.
you can't trust them far as you can throw them. Like, imagine that. Imagine I'm going with Sweetie.
You know what girls don't like?
What?
Being thrown.
What
No,
about
you ever thrown a girl in the pool? They want to punch you afterwards. It's hilarious.
this is why your sister doesn't love you now. You was abusive as a brother.
I didn't do that, my sister.
You used to throw her in the pool. You used to abuse her, give her wet willies.
No, I don't know what you did with your siblings. I did none of that.
Hey, I mean, but you know what I did do? I did find that, that little baby verse for y'all boys. Looks like little baby came out here talking to Quavo. Quavo, he said he ain't tripping. We can swap it out. But you know what? Little baby came out here and said something different. He's like, I don't wanna.
Yep. And I'm gonna go swap it out in the men's room. So take over, co-host, while they watch this clip.
Hey,
I don't want your bitch, we can't swap
swap
out.
out.
They ain't no shit, tell them to pop out. Mama, I got rich, they show drop out. Guns up, it ain't nothing to talk about.
Hey, so I mean, look at that. It ain't nothing there to talk about. And see, I told y'all. See, QC the label, I really think they about to break up because you got a little baby out here sneak dissing Offset and he sneak dissing Amigos. Quavo out here ain't being like he ain't really stepping up to the plate. Like I understand that you feel like you're the pioneer of QC and everything, but little baby out here making y'all look like a fool. And it don't matter that he the real Atlanta and you from Gwinnett from the north. You need to stand on that, like real talk, like cause y'all making Offset look bad. Offset over here trying to make the Migos be number one again. And y'all not standing up for my dog. And look at this, Quavo, a little baby out here taking over QC and he taking over y'all girls. This don't make no sense.
But the fans want to know, co-host, do you need a refill of Twisted Tea?
No, I'm good. I got another one. I'm good. I'm Gucci. But see, I mean, and you can tell like it's also going down. Before I move on, it's also going down. Like you got, like I said before, you got little baby beefing with Offset. Offset beefing with Quavo and them because Quavo and Takeoff don't want to back him up. You got over here, you got rumors of 4PF out here stripping Offset naked at the compound.
What?
You ain't know that they got
I ain't heard that. No one got stripped.
no, they didn't show the video. Like they was behind the like there's a video out. If you look it up, Little Baby 4PF chases Offset out the club. They have a video of somebody like standing like on a high mountaintop in front of a fence looking down at a parking lot. You can hear Offset like screaming for help while 4PF chases him down. It's a viral video. And then on top of the Akbar, like also
They
said
chased him down.
They chased him down.
So you saw?
Because there's a bunch of them. Because supposedly Offset, like you know, rappers be gambling and everything, and Offset was better than Lil Baby because Lil Baby got a gambling problem and he lost. He owed Lil Baby money. He ain't want to pay up, so you know, Lil Baby want that thing.
You gotta give him the beats.
Gotta give him the beats.
But that's hilarious. Let's see what else do we got going on with this.
And then what else going on? In make matters worse, he dissed with our dog Akademiks.
Everyone dissing AK.
How you diss AK, man?
And shout out Flacco for getting us this clip.
No.
But Lil Baby's been killing it. He holds the entire top 23 on the U.S. Apple Music. Every song on his Only Me album. I mean, he's been straight up killing it. And he actually mentioned Akademiks 2 times in his latest tape. Let's go ahead and show you the clip.
Seen you had a couple of shots of Akademiks on the album.
It was only 1 shot.
I thought it was on 2 songs. I thought it was a song with
Only
Future
1 shot.
and on the
said
Turning Point record, right?
Academic niggas think they can't get touched. Meaning somebody who be on the computer all day.
Got you.
It wasn't really
Trolling. It wasn't at him.
saying
He
him.
used him as an example.
You feel me? But I seen another interview. He like rappers broke. They lease their cars.
You said, Ak, you ain't got more money than me.
Stop, man, bro. Come on.
I never thought about that. I never in my mind
He
did I
wasn't
even
talking
think
about
to compare
him
y'all
exactly. He was talking
He
about
do
like
all the
those
time, though.
buster rappers that want to
Oh,
talk
you
crap
talking
to
about
him, and he's like, dude, I make more money than like 90% of y'all, which is
He
facts.
Even
got more
like-
money than Lil Baby.
Right, like
All
all
facts,
they
no
cars
fiction.
leased, they they label this. He even had like a breakdown. My son, see, this is what pissed me off when my son
Showing
showed me
clips.
something. Yeah. My son showed me something. He like, Daddy. I'm like, what?
So your son
Yes, sir. Like, Daddy, is this true? Does Akademiks got more money than us?
Academics said he took your baby mama, and he got a bigger check.
And then the crazy part is like Akademiks like says this multiple times. Like I ain't say like where did you get this from? Like I never said I make more money than Lil Baby. Lil Baby
Yeah,
makes
Lil
like
Baby's like a
150
top 5 rapper. He's
Exactly.
like, why would he? He's talking about all the other bum rappers that talk crap about.
like Freddie Gibbs, D Savage, like you know small like who a Space Ghost, the Slump God, things like that.
Space Ghost Perp,
Space Ghost Perp. Oh god, like people like that.
like Lil Pump.
I make Lil Pump got a lot of money.
No, he don't.
He got money
He
for
got, no, the
signing deal.
IRS. Oh yeah. He got in trouble. Remember?
True.
He owed the IRS all kinds of money. But did we have another thing with Baby?
And then to make matters worse, like if you want to know exactly what he said about Akademiks, he said Akademiks blah, blah, blah.
Academics.
Type N words, think they can't get touched, and like he was on this part, he wasn't really talking about Akademiks. Supposedly, what he says,
He's talking about bloggers.
he's talking about like bloggers, people like with the Twitter fingers, aka
People
big
like
nails.
us that talk crap about celebrities.
Like you, like talking crap about KD.
Oh, Katie deserves all the hate. He's Mr. Twitter Fingers. He's, RIP my original Twitter account that had 8K followers. He got it taken down and I had to start over, and I'm being lazy on at Papa Oblock on Twitter. But I'm going to get it back up. And, screw you, KD, because he got me banned for life. I had to get a whole new iPhone to get back on Twitter.
That's crazy, man. Shout out my Ooters, man. We gonna get that boy. But hey, like I said.
Shout out my Ooters.
Hey, but academic, and like he said, also academic. No, he ain't rich as me. And
Yeah, that's what we talked about. Like, he wasn't talking about Baby. That's like Academics saying he's richer than Drake. We know not that, but he's like probably richer than
Freddie Gibbs.
He's richer than Sauce Walker.
No, Sauce Walker got the bands.
No, he doesn't.
You said what? Peso?
He's richer than all of them.
Southside Hoodlum.
He's richer than all the Houston
What
rappers.
Southside Hoodlum?
About all of them. All of them.
And these are academics. Big Act had to show up.
Let's see what he said.
I think the only reason why Baby is mentioning me so much is he is shook of the Rico, nigga. Real rap. The Rico is coming. That nigga heard 4PF, and now he rapping at a nigga who he knows is not in the streets, because he got some street shit that he could be talking about, and he not talking about that, okay? If you talk
rather
about a
pick on
virtual
AK
nigga you
than
see
the
one
ops.
time in your life on Everyday Struggle, you clearly don't got nothing to rap about. If you in the streets as you claim you are, nigga, academics niggas know they ain't rich as me. Well, by the way, I'll also comment on that. I never said I was rich as Lil Baby. I said I'm definitely holding more than most of these rappers. But Baby's one of the top 5 rappers. I've always said he's one of my favorite rappers.
Wow.
So I have zero idea why he's talking about
clip,
that.
It's funny that I said the same thing. He wasn't talking about the top 5 rappers. He was talking about all those other naysayers. But AK, I kind of have a love-hate relationship because it's like he's cool. I used to love the War in Chirac back in the day. But sometimes he'd be doing goofy stuff. And then his friendship for 6ix9ine for a little bit was kind of goofy. Because it's like, how you going to be like cool with 6ix9ine when like he's dissing everyone that you built your career on? So that's kind of messed up.
I mean, at the same time, I kind of understand because sometimes you gotta stop podcasts with goofies and make it top.
That's I gave a goofy a chance, and look, we're here. Look at us. I didn't think we were gonna make it.
How you flip my comeback?
It's a double comeback.
This ain't no drop 4. You can't put no drop 4 on top of my drop 4. This ain't how it goes.
But shout out Akademiks for sticking up for himself. It's funny though because he does get killed in the comics. They're always like AK's running for a cheeseburger, or like he's never late for McDonald's, or Drake album. But we got some hilarious feedback.